The heartbeat of this church has been missions, and I think that's primarily due to WMU.
WMU has such a strong history and a strong tradition at this church, just keeping missions at the forefront of our church's awareness of who we are and what we're to be about. Part of the DNA of the church, really the week-to-week, day-to-day practice of the church.
The WMU at First Baptist Church is a family of diversity. When I look at the members of WMU, I see those from different backgrounds, different ages, different interests, and even different skin color and different languages. But we all work together because we all have a call in our hearts for missions.
They have a kingdom agenda and a missions agenda, and they've just made that our primary focus, and the staff's accepted it and embraced them.
The activities we do with the children and the support we have from WMU through the different ministries and aids that they have to offer us about different missionaries and mission offerings, all of that are just great opportunities. So it's not necessarily just those praying for the missionaries away, but the kids can also be involved and have a special time of being active in ministry and praying for those missionaries as well.
GAs is really fun. We say our Bible verses and we start praying for other people, and we gave up our stuff for homeless people and orphans and stuff, and that's why I like GAs.
Going all the way down to children, to our Boys About Missions, to GAs, to our ACT teens, and our adult groups have been about both missions education and missions engagement.
I think it teaches the girls a different area of ministry than maybe what is stereotypical for teenagers to do. And I think elderly people are included in what Christ meant when he wanted us to be his hands and feet, and he wanted us to minister to lonely, because some of these people have no visitors. Some people that live in this facility have no family close or that comes to visit them. It's not just children that they can minister to, that there are people in their later stages of life that they need to know Christ.
Well, we believe in the Great Commission, and that it's every Christian's responsibility to help share the plan of salvation and the love of Christ with those around us and those in other countries.
WMU overall, they're a big backing of our missions. The different offerings that we do through the churches, all of the different WMU groups that we have that meet, and all of the service projects they do. Each group does something amazing every month.
The kids who grew up in this church end up being missionaries because of the WMU.
I think the Mary Hill Davis offering and the Mary Hill Davis Week of Prayer for state missions has always been important, but I think it's more important perhaps today than ever before, because we have to realize that the world is here.
As we come to the week of prayer for the Mary Hill Davis offering in Texas, and encourage our girls that through doing they learn what the Mary Hill Davis offering does in Texas, whether it's them going to the River Ministry, whether it's participating with Baptist Community Services or a Battered Women's Safe House where some of those women participating in Christian Women's Job Corps, that teaches them how to pray and shows them what their giving does. So at First Baptist Church, we look forward to giving to the Mary Hill Davis offering and praying during that week for missions in the state of Texas.
This is the place to start. The Great Commission told us to go, but we're supposed to start where we are. I always tell people to look at your toes, because that's where your mission field begins.
As we do that, the girls get to see how God acts through their doing and through their giving and through their praying. Then they get to be part of how God moves.